Alright, good morning. Today's project is we're still preparing for Hurricane Irma, and it looks like it might be coming this way, but in case we need to get in the road truck and use it for anything, I'm going to dump the tanks, and today I'm going to show you how I can dump my holding tanks. I dump them right here at home. I've made up a little hose that works out really good. Here's my hose that I have made up. It's basically just your standard sewer hose, and I've put several lengths together. It looks like 1, 2, at least 3 lengths together, and on the end of it I made this PCV connector, and it actually, what it does, it fits into the floor drain of my garage, which dumps into my septic tank. And what I've done, I've made this up so that I can hook it into the road truck and open the valves and let it dump right into my septic tank there and make it easy. I don't have to go anywhere to actually dump my tanks. Alright, here's the drain floor that I have. It actually sits underneath my air handler conditioner, but air conditioner. And if you can see here, here's my fitting I made, and basically it'll just sit down in here. I secure it in really good, and dumps that right into the septic tank. So here's my line. I got it running just out through the garage here, and here to the road truck. My filler's right up front here by the driver's door, and now all I have to do is just hook it into the dump valve here and go ahead and dump it down. Alright, got it hooked up to the dump valve here. So we always dump the black tank first, and it runs right out here and goes into the right into the drain, which runs into the septic tank. And so this way we'll have our tanks all dumped and nice and clean, ready to go. Okay, my next step here is I take the hose and rinse it out. I really like to have one of those wands, but I close the valves on the black water, and what I do is let it kind of build up and kind of do a rinse. This is my hose and everything, and then what else I do is I get some dishwashing liquid, and I just use regular soap. And what I do is I pour that down into my tank, and I think it helps rinse it. It helps deodorize it. I'll fill this back up, and the rice smells better. Down there and try to rinse anything that might be around. Like I said, I like to get a wand or make a wand to be able to clean the walls up there. But this way, it kind of cleans the tank and odorizes the tank at the same time. Alright, I've added chemicals. This is the chemical I use just because it's not very expensive. I get it at Walmart, I don't know, like $4, $5 a bottle. I put about 4 ounces in it and dump it down, add some water to the tank, and we end up really having a work out good for us. Try to use quite a bit of water and the proper toilet papers. You got to use the RV or some real thin ply toilet, so you want it to break down. Get it broke down, and generally you'll have no issues with it. Alright, here's my little contraption that I've made to fill my water tank. You can also hook it right to the valve and fill it right where your city water hooks up. But there's a plug here in the back. You take this out and put the hose down in there. You can fill your water tank this way. Okay, here's my setup. It's just a Y. Just put a little Y on it. It really wouldn't even have to have Y. Single valve would work. I just happen to have one of these. And I put a little short garden hose to it. And I just slowly turn the hose on.